Hey traders, it's Danielle. Welcome to the oversold rip day. So today things were a little bit crazy. We saw the S&P in the end being up about 4.09%, which is pretty significant. We also have the NASDAQ up 4.33%. And so what that means is just, we had this crazy week, right? And we made a low. The put call ratio got pretty elevated, and at this point we're seeing short covering. So what that typically means is we typically at least trade back to the mean, and so what I'm looking for right now is to kind of ride that short covering higher until it fades, and we're just not sure at this point if it's going to lead to a new bullish trend or at least a resumption of the bullish trend, or if you're just going to move essentially back up to resistance and then roll over. But right now I'm planning on trading the short covering higher. So when I do that, I like to focus on relative strength names. And I also like to focus on names that didn't really get beat down too much. I think Netflix is a good example of that. Netflix also has a squeeze. It never broke the 34 EMA, and it has a gorgeous target right here at the 400 price point. So I'm looking at Netflix, and I really like this for at least a move into 385, if not 400, because of the combination of that daily and then that 195-minute squeeze. So I think that one looks pretty good just for a regular swing trade. The next one that I like is going to be Adobe. So again, normally when the market falls like this, I like to focus on these large cap names, higher priced, high liquidity, also something that has been strong and really just got hammered because of emotion, and now it's kind of coming back. So looking at Adobe, we did get a VZO buy here. We also have a run into earnings coming up. Adobe does typically trade higher into its earnings report, and it's also only $27 away from a new all-time high. So I like Adobe. I think it's a great cloud leader. And I think that we can trade that up at least into the new high, if not even higher. So I like that one. And then the last one that I wanted to cover is Tesla. So of course, Tesla, has been a pretty wild and crazy ride. The reason why I want to trade it is because, well, it's up 11% today. You have a lot of nice momentum going back into it, and I am a momentum trader after all. So with the gap up that we saw today, in addition to, we only had 2 bars of a squeeze, but I still like it. I do think that we can see some continuation at least into the 800 price point. If we hit 800 and keep going, then I'll target 850 and 900 after that. But the way that this works is, you really just start with the first level, and if it hits it and breaks, then you keep looking for the next one. If it hits it and rolls over, then you're looking for it to retest the lows. So right now, these are pretty short dated trades, maybe just for the next couple days. But yeah, that's just basically what I'm doing, focusing on the short covering rally, and we just have to see how high it's going to take us. But beyond that, I hope you had a fantastic trading day, and I will see you in the next one.